Hey guys, how's it going? It's Tayo the Titan, and welcome to another video. Coaching soccer for the past decade has taught me so much about life. Or rather, I should say, it's revealed so much truths about life to me. I feel like there's so many parallels with sports and then with real life. I feel like everything translates to what you do in your real life, and I kind of made it a mission of mine to bridge that gap, find the words and the parallels and bridge that gap so I can share with you and with others, especially young adults, how to use sports as a way to help navigate the challenges and difficulties life has to bring. Being a coach, I have to be a leader, and it's a certain pressure. It's a good pressure almost to be looked at by everyone else, by your team and by those you lead for guidance. To you, to them, you have the answers. And it's interesting because all your wisdom and all that you've learned is now put to the test. Are you a believer in what you say? Do you practice what you preach? And apart from what you think is right in terms of self-gain and the decisions you make for self-gain, when you're a leader in this setting, your job is to think selflessly. It's to think for everyone. It's to consider everyone. And when I'm placed in this position where I have to be impartial and I have to impart wisdom, when the team needs me and I can't select one player, or actually shouldn't single out one player, and I should include everybody and treat everyone the same, the wisdom and thinking becomes way different. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's real, because you're not just dealing with the struggles of individuals, you're dealing with the struggles and you're trying to find solutions to the struggle of humanity as a whole. It's a very interesting conundrum, and I wanted to talk about and explore what that's like. There's an interesting story of a kid, Sid, I coached last year. I believe this was an 8-year-old team I was the coach of, and Sid was a quiet kid. He was very stoic for an 8-year-old kid, and even his parents kind of talked to me on the side about they don't know where he gets it from. He's just like a stoic kid, a quiet kid, doesn't show a lot of emotion, but very tough, shakes a lot of things off, and is a real go-getter. I really liked Sid. Sid was such a diligent kid, but also had this silent stubbornness to him that kind of reminds me of me a little bit. Anywho, so I was getting frustrated at that team. That team lacked a lot of focus. That team had a lot of, I call them distractors, and they were not good at picking up understanding. They're 8-year-old boys, so they're gonna do what they're gonna do, right? But for an academy and a soccer team, and what we're here to do, my expectation is that these kids will come, and I send this in an email, and sent emails throughout the season as my frustration built about their lack of focus, and how when they should come, they should be ready to listen, focus, and diligent, so that we can make the most of our sessions. But that wasn't happening. So I was getting frustrated, and frustration kept building. And I sent emails again that we are losing games. We did not win a single game last season with this team. And my frustration was building. With all we worked on in practice, we weren't seeing substantial changes, and also the players were not applying themselves in practice, and it was getting to me a little bit. But then Sid's parent pulled me to the side one day after I sent out one of these emails asking the parents to help out with preparing their kids mentally for practices. And they put me to the side and they told me that, hey, we got your email. We just hope that you're not fed up with it all. You know that the kids have not driven you crazy, and you're not too angry or too upset with all of it, because we really like you as a coach, and Sid really likes you as a coach. They said he's played for many other teams and many other coaches, and up until now he's never quite said he liked soccer and he liked his coach as much as he does you. And they said they're so happy that he has another male role model in his life that he can look up to via soccer, via me being his coach. And then after this conversation, I remember just walked away, got in my car, and it was all I could think about for about a week straight, because they brought everything right back down to earth. Why I do what I do and why I love coaching so much. It's the impact. It's the presence I bring as that leader, as a guider to the youth that need that guidance. The same way I hoped someone would have been there for me when I was in these young ages. And it's still a memory that I think I will take with me forever. So I know I kind of went a bit all over the place in this video, but I hope to share more stories like this, but generally share how sport and my journey as a coach helps me and the kids, and the interaction of how we both navigate our sporting dynamic and how it translates to the real life dynamic as well. Next time I'll share with you the story of the 2011 boys, a team I went undefeated with. Funny enough, the same here. It was another team I coached. So on one hand, we had a team of 8-year-old boys that I was struggling with and felt like I couldn't get to, but still felt connected and drawn to anyways. And then another hand, we had a group of 2011 boys, 14-year-old boys, and we won our season undefeated, won our league, and it was a whole another type of experience. So I'll continue to share these moments and memories with you. I think they're absolutely precious and beautiful, and I'm glad to have had these experiences in my life. And that's why I love coaching, because you get certain feelings from sports and coaching that you cannot get anywhere else in the world. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.